once in a while, you know? Well, it's finally summer in northeast Indiana, and it's a hot day. We have hay to bale. The tractor's old, the mower's old, we're old, and it is such a blessing. We're glad we have what we have. We worked hard for it. We just wish we could have done it 30 years ago. But that's not what was planned for us, so we play the cards as we're dealt. I'm not so sure that that rake isn't older than me, but I bet for sure it's older than my oldest firstborn. So, but it seems to be working. And I guess that's all that counts. Okay, this is 2024 bale season, round 1, day 2. It's another hot day, but at least this tractor will work with the rake, and it has AC, so that makes it nice. He deserves a break once in a while, you know? Right after he got done cutting, mowing, a few hours later we had a rainstorm, of course, about not quite a half an inch of rain, but it is what it is, so we'll figure it out, I guess. Well, it looks like we're about done with the raking. You know, it's been in the high 90s several days in a row, and we haven't had any measurable rain for a while. So we've been kind of praying and hoping that we'd get some rain, but we didn't mean for it to rain on mowing day. But I guess our prayer was answered, so we'll take it. You know what they say, you gotta make hay while the sun shines. You just never know when it's going to rain.
My camera crew didn't get down to the pasture fast enough for me to take and get a picture of our hay while we were baling it. But we just run this out on the ground and then go around and pick it up. I don't put it in the barn right away. I leave it set for a couple of days before I try to put it in here. It's I just want to be careful. I don't want to burn my barn down. So anyways, that's what we got out of our pasture out there. I'm going to get another cutting here. We've had enough rain now, and I think the pasture's picking back up, so we'll have more hay to bake. So I'll try and get a picture of why we're baling. I don't know if you've ever baled or not, but it's not an easy job. It's a task. It takes quite a bit to do this. But anyways, that's what we ended up with. Well, as you can tell, my sweet corn's laying on the ground. It's knocked it down. We had some wind, and It's not been good, that's for sure. But I've had it lay down before, and then it stood back up. But it's flattened her out pretty darn good. I kind of walk around it a little bit. I can see that there we go, we're getting a little brighter now. The sun went in for one thing, but it just flattened it out like a pancake out here. So hopefully this will come back. I can see my tomato plants are leaning. And I got some there's some knocked over out there, those, I didn't even notice those. So I got those to contend with, but hopefully we can get those straightened out. But it sure made a mess of things. But we needed the rain, but didn't need to come all at once. We'll take what we get though. They're not going to stop it no matter what we do. Mother Nature's going to take care of us one way or the other, and it can be good and it can be bad, and this time it's not the best in the West, but we're going to have to live with it. So anyways, just wanted to show you. Okay, right now I'm standing with my back to the west in the sunshine, and this is an east. I'm shooting right in the east. This is where we had northeast winds last night, and they have just made a mess. So hopefully some of this corn will stand back up, but it's really did a number on it. But I've had it happen before. I've had it a lot lower than this, and it stood back up, and I don't know. It did a lot of damage last night, so I'll just have to wait and see. But anyways, we'll have to get out here and set things back up, and the tomatoes, at least get those set back up. You're not going to stop nature when she decides to take and come unglued like this, but it's whatever happens, happens. We're not going to stop it. Okay, this is a couple weeks later, and as you can see, my sweet corn has picked up. It's looking pretty darn good. So we'll just wait now and see if it does anything. The first batch, it went flat. It's not good at all. We got 2 pickings off of it and not much on it. The weather just wasn't right to make corn. So anyways, this is what it looks like. And believe it or not, it's unbelievable that it was so flat and it stood back up.